Hello, my name is Okada, and welcome back to everSiege. Today we're continuing on from where we left off last episode, and preparing to take on Age -2. Now, I know that I have not explained why the ages are going backwards. From a story standpoint, basically we're going backwards in time and gobbledygook. So, when you see in a thumbnail that it has a negative number for an age, that's what it's talking about. And you can see this up in the top left where it says ages -2. Speaking of ages -2, this is what we unlocked at the end of the last session. We will now see a greater difficulty with opponents having plus 20% max health and damage, and we are now introducing distortions. And distortions are penalties that we can either turn on or turn off for our run, but we want to have them turned on because they give us much greater rewards. Not only do they give us more echoes, but there are other secondary rewards that we really want to have. But up here, we can take a look and see what our distortion will be for this run. Enraged Unraveler. After killing the Guardian, the Unraveler's enemy waves spawn 50% faster. Wowzer. So when we kill the guy who's guarding the gate, we'll start seeing a lot more frequent enemy waves coming our way. So we need to be ready for that. Now let's take a quick look at the purchases that we made. At the end of the last session, we picked up the Chronomancer's Council, Siege Workshop, the Catapult Tower, which is going to give a greater radius to our catapult projectiles, and I believe we picked up the re-roll and the better quality for shards, and a little bit of health. These upgrades are going to go a long way for us. Now, since we did not unlock a new avatar, we are going to play once again as Xerath. So let's take a look at what we have to expect from this map. The main boss will once again be Dreadwing and his zombie legion. We're going to encounter our new enemies, the Dark Elves, in the western section of the kingdom. The Glutter's Lair will return in the eastern, and you'll notice the Glutter's Lair and the Dark Elves both are resistant to thunder with no weaknesses. We're going to find the Artifactor, which will allow us to buy artifacts. The Chronosterum, which works beautifully with the Chronomancer's Council. This is a wonderful domain to find. The Treasure Hunt, which we'll want to engage with a little bit later on once we have the map a little more explored. Night Order for more knights. A dungeon to explore. And the Beastmaster's Den for warhounds. So let's go through our setup. I believe we're going to leave things just as we found them before. We could upgrade Xerath, but I don't think we're going to just yet. So let's get started. Alright, we are back in the Bastion. Let's get our free level up. Poison, damage, and bleed. Now, we didn't see that anyone was going to have those as offensive, but I like it a lot better than the Fate Armor. Plus, if we are lucky, this time we will get our poison upgrade. Now, we have a new function with the Life Fountain. Before, it would just heal us to full, but now we have a secondary function we can take, which increases HP regeneration by 0.05%. Sure, that's not a whole lot, but we'll take it. Grab our XP boost, get our daily quest, 2 levels for gold, or improve Bastion by building. It'll give us a rage amplifier that we don't have a lot of use for, but those are pretty nice. Yep, leave me alone. We're going to be escorting our gold miners. Actually, real quick, we need to upgrade the gold mine so that the new gold miners will spawn. Where'd our guys go? Oh yeah, they are being harassed already. These are guys we need to interfere with. This is why it's really important at the beginning to escort them for their first path to see if the path goes through an enemy territory. Okay, get our... Okay, cooldown is something we want, but I like to have it in second slot. And we can't change the slot, so we'll come back for this. We want the healing as our primary. Attack damage, fade imp. Yes, thank you. And that guy made it the rest of the way. Oop. Did not get out of the way in time. I remember last time, very early on, in fact I think it was our first level up, we had a 50% reduction in the energy cost to our power shot. So we had to be a little bit more mindful in this run because it costs us a lot more to use it. Let's get our fade amplifiers up. Cooldown again. You can remember about those. We're going to fall back. I don't think these guys get triggered, but we know they're there, so let's go murder them. We need to get our level so that we can get access to our heal. Heal. There we go. So that's going to give it on the first slot. Real quick, like, before I forget about them, let's get the other ones. And this shard that we missed. Attack speed, yes. Okay, where were the other flowers? There's one. That's our cooldown. Now we have them locked in. Excellent. One's over here. That's the second and third set of guys that we purchased. That's why it's important to get that upgrade real early on those mines. Missed. Oh, you missed too. Fast for you. Let's see. Oh, I'm not going to grab the shard just yet. I'm going to let those guys turn in the monies. If that guy gets turned in, we'll have enough money for the shard building, which will start getting us money. If he survives, run, dude, run. All right, our level up. Frost and Thunder resistance. We know, oh, it has to be up against this. It's so good. We know our enemies are all pro Thunder, so we need to take that. Wait for that guy to turn in his gold. Come on. Come on. There it is, 200. Build our Shardsmith guild, which will give us 25 gold for every shard we pick up. We'll immediately start picking up shards. Speed, energy. Oh, so we mentioned that we got the better shard chance. There it is, already showing itself up. Common, common, uncommon. We're going to get twice as many amplifiers for picking that up. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Wasn't my first choice, but it's still good. And I'm doubling the amount of shards I'm getting, or doubling the amount of amplifiers I'm getting. It's kind of hard to argue with. Cooldown reduction? Yes.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Leave my gold miners alone. Oh, nice. Arcane already. Give me that. Sure, it's only worth 1 point. Every day, those become worth 1 additional point.
You have found one of our lost domains.
Oh, already.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
See if I get that money coming in from getting all these shards. Attack speed. Go ahead and buy that. A little bit early, but you know what? It's going to give us some defense for our traveling gold guys. And that's not a bad deal at all. Let's clear the oncoming waves. It is nighttime. We don't have any towers. It's especially important when we're going against the zombie waves because they can leave behind corpses of our friendly units that will resurrect. They will not resurrect in favor for us. When I see it happen, I will point it out. It is a bad, bad thing because you can't stop the resurrection. It's just going to happen when it happens. There comes the wave. They beat up on our doggies. See how much more trouble we're having using our power shot? It costs so much more. We have to use it a lot more sparingly. We don't have the energy regen, and we don't have the discount. Our soldiers there are resurrected. Yay, level up. Give us something good, please. Increase attack damage while we're in the wildlands, which is nice. Life Bloom removes elemental effects from friendly units, which I do believe includes us. However, wildlands this early in the game, that's going to be a big boon to us. You know what? We've got some money. Let's start the Knights Barracks. We're already struggling with this. Oh, that old gold carrier just barely got through there. That guy is not gonna make it. Alright about it, buddy. Nothing I could do for you. Oh, the early game is such struggle bus. Now, I do not think they create resurrectable corpses at night. I think that only happens during the day. It's really important to clear this wave at night. There we go, we got some knights, that's gonna help. Damage is so low. Scaling run speed. Yes, please. And our level up gave us access to all the arms. Oh, don't be shooting at our gold guys. Get their guys. Run, run, run. All right. Just as the sun was rising. Run! Run!
A new dawn. 5 days left until the reckoning.
Daily quest. We can get arcane amplifiers or gold. I want the arcane amplifiers. We need to interact with a couple of altars of power. Talk about twisting my arm. Alright, don't really have the money for this right now. My next two priorities are to get a couple of towers up and to try to find and restore the next gold mine. We need to get our economy going. Which means I want to skip these towers. It'll be a little more expensive to go to the next set of towers, but that would protect this trail, which will go to the next set of mines. Remember, we now have upgraded catapult towers. That's also going to help.
A tower has been restored.
Top trail usually is the one that goes to the gold mine.
A tower has been restored.
Well, red is not what we need. Yellow, that works fine for me. We're not using yellow yet, but we will. I have faith. Alright, so this trail is going through this aggro. So we need to clear both of these camps.
It seems that the cunning Dark Elves have dared to claim this land. Punish their audacity, and a new shard will be your reward.
I'm going to aggro those, so I won't go for the shard. I'm going away. Whoa, okay, I slipped right by. See, we got an uncommon amongst our commons. I'm telling you, this really pays off. Of course, attack range. I mean, we like attack range. We're kind of hoping to get the scaling attack range. But the extra amplifiers this early on is going to be helpful. And you can't have too much attack range. It just doesn't, you know, you don't really want it to be a priority.
You have an
Really, this one little
Eldritch
weasel is what they put behind the cold tower. Game struggled there. What was that about? You see these elves are, I mean, it's just one little guy, but he's really taking it. Stop trying to shoot me. I'll be a better archer. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade it one more time. Now remember, once we have unlocked it, we can access it from the kingdom menu. We don't have to come back to it to finish the upgrade. Yep, there's the creature layer. Not gonna go there anytime soon. Speed. Not using rage amplifiers yet. Actually, we are, because it's increasing our speed. So, sure, why not? Great health. Yes, please. Let's clear out some of this darkness. We're actually behind bastions right there. Enemies are at the gates. And we actually have 200 bucks, so let's finish the upgrade of that gold mine. Now over here we're going to find the treasure hunt. We're not really ready for it, but we can certainly pick it up. Doesn't hurt to already have it. Not really seeing the things I want to see here. Permanent health gain, nice. Guys have fate armor.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Oh, and they throw traps. If you get caught by a trap, you can't get out of the range of it for a while.
The night is here.
Makes it real hard to dodge stuff.
The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Get out of here and deal with that horde that's coming. Sweet artifact. Alright, increases our gold earned when looting gold chests, getting shards from Shard Guild, or plants from the alchemists which we don't have, or we can passively regain armor. So this is actually not bad considering how early in the game we are, that we don't have the amplifiers to back it up, but I do want passive growth of our, or passive restoration of our fate armor. To me, again, that's what makes fate armor worth it. Because otherwise you have to go to a building to get it restored. Whoop. Ooh, got out of the way before it set. Oh, the horde's coming. I gotta get going. I gotta get going. Come on, die fast. Die faster. Oh, that's better. Oh, attack speed. We need the attack speed. We're gonna take the attack speed. I wanted the other one, but we need attack speed more. I'm gonna get up here and get some towers built. That is ugly, and we don't want them getting anywhere close to the bastion. So I have a little conversation here with the catapults.
The legions of the Unraveler are halfway through our defenses.
Grab this XP boost. We're literally right here taking on a horde. We might as well get a little bit more out of it. So bad for those soldiers who are not along with the world. Sorry, guys. They survived a little longer than I expected. There it is, the attack range scaling. That's what we're hoping for. This isn't bad. When you resurrect, you have full health and your cooldowns are refreshed. In a pinch, that could be really useful. But no way that even comes close to competing with scaling range. And now we don't need to take any scaling upgrades. Not to say that we won't if, we find that it has better amplifiers attached to it, but it allows us to kind of ignore them. There that resurrect thing is again, but we can just get bonus soldiers, and we love a lot of fate amplifier. I try to stay beside the towers like that because they always line up quite nicely against the wall. Hit a lot more guys with the power shot. Those upgraded towers are doing a lot of work. Alright, let's look for the next gold mine. Continue to feed our hungry, hungry economy. Another trail. We can get gold, or we can get rage amplifiers. We'll take the rage amplifiers. We're going to use those altars of power anyway. Cooldown reduction? Yes, please. Sure, why not? We're starting to, grow our economy, so we're starting to be able to afford those things. You know what? We're here. Let's go ahead and do it. I know we said we were going to go look for that third gold mine, but, distractions.
A tower has been restored.
Yeah, clobbered.
A tower has been restored.
We really need some regeneration for our energy. There's not a whole lot of that in the game, to be honest. It's kind of hard to get increased energy regen. walk through the sparkly blue stuff. Did you just clobber our soldiers? That was not very good. Artifact. Become invisible after power strike. It's a little bit better for other guys. When launching a skill, enemy units in a 240 radius are stunned. So if I'm in the middle of them, I'm getting overwhelmed, I can stun guys, you know, like when I'm dodging or running out of it. So that's actually not bad. Again, a little bit better for the melee guys, but I can argue with it. This is probably gonna take us to the gold mine.
You have unearthed an
Oh, there it is.
eldritch
It
gold
didn't, but
mine.
it did, because that's actually the trail there. Okay, two big guys who both have fate armor. Take off that fate armor. There we go. I'm not going to follow you through that choke point with all the sparkling blue thunder. Be nice if we get our range scaled up. Fully upgrade. Nice. You guys together. Close enough. So something I don't believe I've actually mentioned is that you have running mode and you have walking mode. See, as I'm running, I can't shoot. As I'm walking, I can. That's true for all of the avatars. That's the way the game works. Level up. Oh, here we go. Enemies within ranged volley suffer additional poison damage. I told you that there was a poison damage ability out there. This is actually pretty nice too. Enemy units around resurrected friendly units are stunned. Later in the game, when we have large armies clashing and we have several of our guys pop back up, it can cause mass stunning. But this, oh yeah, that's some good stuff. And that will scale with the tactical amplifier. Get 3 of them there, 2 of them there. That's a win-win.
The night is falling.
Now we just need the ability
Prepare
that
yourself.
increases the range and radius of our volley, which we had that in our last playthrough. See, they're poisoned. Isn't that good? Love it. Love stacking new effects
The
on existing
night is
abilities that
here.
you're already using. Just get more value out
The
of them.
hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
I am surrounded by hostile zones. I need to pay attention to where I'm at. Oh, why switch to the other guy? Wait for the sparkles to go away. They're very pretty. You just don't want to step on them. Let's get some max HP. Oh, the hordes are getting to the gate, and I am surrounded. That's going to be the dungeon. Oh, can we get through there? Oh. HP regen, thank you. Again, the zombies are no joke, and I don't want to give them any leeway.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
Actually, let's go for the catapults in the back. Alright, leave the rest of you guys to get hit by the catapult towers. And this is where we, kind of fall behind with Zarin because he's single target. Without the ability to do AoE and, the high mana cost or energy cost of Power Shot, sometimes you find yourself just clinging away at a basic minion. Whereas, the melee guys have their swipes. These are their standard attacks. But they're a lot better for fighting hordes in general. And that's why we are focusing on empowering things like our ranged volley, giving it poison and increased radius and things. It really makes up for our weakness. Maybe beside them. Good enough angle. They didn't even get close. They had slowed down and both of the catapults turned on them. 5 amplifiers for each resurrection. We saw how powerful that was in the last run. There we go. Health recovery. Absolutely important. You know what? We never found the treasure map. We also haven't found the portal on the east side. I think that's what we're going to go look for next. Oh! We haven't done our objective. Oh! It runs out at the end of the day. Go, go, go! Where's the next one? Oh, it ran out of time. Just completely forgot about it. Alright. Get more gold for Bastion, or interact with Sacred Shrine. 7 Arcane. Yeah, let's interact. Night Porter, very nice. I'm not going to interact with you just yet. I think we want to buy. Speed, sure. Attack speed, absolutely. Doing pretty good on money. Cooldown resistance. Let's buy our Chronomancer's Council, which I haven't discussed what it does. The Chronomancer Council, its big deal is that it increases the duration of the day. So 30 extra seconds. It's very nice. It's going to do so even more when we get the super building for it. It does give us income for mage towers. We didn't bother building any of them. It's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. But it's also going to give us some other bonuses. Like, it's going to slow down the movement rate of the enemies down the lane. And remember, we have the Distortion where they're spawning at 50% increased rate. So slowing them down a little bit, that's not going to be a bad idea. And then we got this very nice ability which we are absolutely not going to buy yet, which will allow our units to teleport forward when they run into one of our closed gates or one of our working gates. And they'll teleport to the farthest one out. Right now we don't want to do that because it could teleport past the bad guys, but we will slow down their movement. In the late game, when we're in the Aphetic lands, it will help a lot with helping them get the new waves to us more quickly. Alright, nothing around there. Oh, I wanted the portal. Have we seen the portal? Portal, there it is. I want to get that unlocked, and I want to run across... Oh, another big guy. I want to get across the map and go look for that. There's no way past him. Alright. We're here. Let's at least get some hits on him. Remember, these guys don't heal, so... Now, I'm not saying that we can't take him. I'm just not sure that it's worth the time. This is a long fight. We'll be doing a lot more. Cooldown potion. I mean, Xerath is great for kiting. Where he excels. Dealing target damage while staying out of range. Oh yeah, speed. Take that. Attack speed specifically. Get our portal. If there's nothing around here. This is not a very convenient place for a portal. Okay, let's look for the treasure map. Actually, let's follow the objective before we forget about it this time. There we go. Get our amplifiers. Very nice. And right there's a treasure map. Common, common, common. We'll take those. Okay, so this should be pretty easy to find, right? We can see all the roads. That's gonna be right there. Past all of these bad guys. Don't mind me, don't mind me.
You have found one of our
Just keep
lost
swimming,
domains.
swimming, swimming. I bought that without stopping. Got that without stopping. Oh, that stopped my run. Alright. We were going, I think, right about here? Ish. There it is. I believe that is a gold mine. It's gonna be right there. Not far away. This is why we kind of wanted to explore the map before we did this. And that... Is that another gold mine? It'd be over here, wouldn't it? Goes around, I think... That's right there. Let's head up to the portal. Close that. We can reopen it if we need to. I think that was here-ish. There it is. Legendary shard. Make it good, guys. Oh, 15 tactical. 15 fate. Oh my goodness. But this is a better combo, I think, for us. Because the tactical amplifier is empowering our poison. And, of course, the fate amplifier is also empowering the ranged volley. So it's getting double duty out of that one. Yeah, that
The night
was
is
legendary.
falling. Prepare yourself.
Attack damage, almost always attack damage. And while we're here, I guess we'll just murder some elves. You know what, we got some money to spend. Let's get our buildings unlocked. Get archers running. Oh, I forgot we had the siege workshop. I would have done that much earlier. That's what we should have been doing. So, two very important upgrades on the siege workshop. This is usually the first building I build. You have the transport carts, which increases the amount of gold that miners carry. They nerfed it in the last patch. It used to be 20, but I mean, still really good. And importantly, expert engineers, which says produce 1 additional catapult for every 2 days that have passed after buying this evolution, which is why I want to get it right at the beginning so we can maximize the amount of catapults we get. Better late than never. I mean, it's only day 4, so, you know, that would have been like 2 more catapults we would have had in the army.
night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Alright. Attack damage. I wanted to unlock the tavern because it gives us money at night, but seeing that and remembering it, that was a higher priority. I mean, we have a pretty solid economy anyway. More gold is better gold. However, more catapults is better catapults. Oh, it's already gonna cool down. Okay. We're just gonna start clearing this area. What? Bunch of fade amplifiers. Take that. Oh, artificer. How's it going, buddy? Oh, enemy units killed by an auto attack or a charge attack, which is our power shot. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure that it's the power attack. Anyway, the anything we kill with auto attack can become charmed. In fact, I know for a fact that the power shot works. I don't know why it's worded that way. Pretty awesome that we can charm enemy units. This guy is going to be no joke. Let's aggro him. Get out of his way. There we go. See, our guys are all stuck in his trap. We are saving our energy for dodges. That's why we're not power shotting him. Stay out of the way of all of those traps.
Reached the outer walls.
Rare shard. This is another place where that better shard thing can really come in clutch because they can upgrade these to epic. Attack damage. Yes, please. He came back home to die. Oh, we must have charmed him. I bet we had him charmed. Not much left, I think, over here. We've done a pretty good job of clearing all this. HP regen. Alright, let's check the map. Is there anything of interest? Just the creature layer. I do not think that we can take on the creature layer, especially since it's the elves. You should not underestimate the elves. And the super elf is just, he will one-shot us. I'll try to show you a little later, but he's got an attack that will basically one-shot us, and it's not fun.
The legions of the Unraveler are halfway through our defenses.
Now we charmed the catapult. Firing against their own guys. We probably need to start upgrading power. You die already so I can move on? Alright. He's charmed. Excellent. Take them offline for 10 seconds, but they're going to do double damage, so worth it. Side so we can get a good power shot. We get some charms here. Oh, we got 4 charms. Or 3, I don't know. I think it was 4 and one of them already died. It's not a competition. We can get the most charms. Killing enemies gives money. That's better than the increased life bloom radius. Better late than never.
My child. Only 2 days remain.
Daily quest. Destroy 3 camps for money. Restore a domain. Are there any domains left? I don't think so. Oop, wrong button. This is the one we want. Kingdoms. Artificer. Oh, we don't have the Chronostratum yet. Okay, so there is one. Yes, sir, we want that. We can go right now and take a look at that. Right now after I murder these guys. It's not murder, right? They're undead. It's re-murder. I mean, can you murder something that's already died? Or is because, you know, we die and our soldiers die, they get resurrected, right? That's different from being turned into a zombie, right? Animated. Can you murder something that's been animated? That's the key word we're looking for. Where is the domain? It must be over here. It is not. Did we walk past it and not notice? Oh, we did. It's right there. Always good to check the map. This is going to help extend our days, which is going to take longer for them to send hordes and take longer for them to upgrade their power. And we can just, you know, shut down the upgrade for a day. This right here is what we want. Extends the length of each day by 5 seconds. I mean, it's not a lot, but, you know, it's something. It's a little expensive, though. I'm not going to do more of them yet. Definitely take that. I think we're going to head to the creature lair. Energy. On the eastern side of the map, again, we are definitely not ready to take on the one on the western side of the map. It's entirely possible that we just won't take the western creature lair. I am not joking when I say that the Dark Elf boss is just no joke. Ah, a rare of my uncommons. Ooh, 6 and 3, yes. See, there's a trap. Can't leave the circle. Alright, let's head over to the eastern creature lair. Pop off for a little bit of XP. one charm out of that shot. And that's an evolution that is specific to having the charm or the charisma essence. Remember, we gave up fire essence, which is why we don't have like the fire aura, to pick up charisma, which gives us our call to arms. That's one of the skills it gives us, but there are evolutions within the essence that can be discovered. The charming on kill is one of them. There's a lot of depth to this. To abandon the road at night. We got places to be. That place is right here. Do we have any soldiers left? We do not. Start that cooldown.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
I really do not like this guy. Our guy had resurrected.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Could I waste my energy on that? Need to be dodging. Get our regen. Or not regen, our cooldowns going. Oh. Oh, our healing potion is just garbage still. We need to find better plants. Both of our guys resurrected. Oh. We do have a free resurrection. And remember, we get 5... Oh, no, oh! We get 5 shards if we do. But you know what? I'm not going to waste it. Okay, what are... We haven't defeated him yet. We shouldn't be getting his army. That seems odd to me. Maybe they were so impressed with my ability to resurrect people on my team that they decided to change sides.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
Upgrade. Gotta fall back. This one is already level 2. Upgrade that one. Should not be stingy. Upgrade both of them again. We need that area damage. Charms, please. Just one. Come on. Do better than that. How weak is our potion anyway? 15% hit points. Yeah, we need to find more plants.
Legions of the Unraveler are halfway through our defenses.
Yeah, that's got to be a bug. Those guys should not be on our team yet because we haven't defeated the lair. He got resurrected, but the animation didn't stand him up. +5 amp when we're indoors. Don't really care. Oh, nice. An enhanced night to be added to our call to arms. We do like that. Let's call on them now.
Hurry, my child. We have but one day left.
Straight camps or improved bastion. Straight camps. We usually take the thing that gives us, you know, amplifiers. Cooldown, yes please. Energy, yeah, that's good. Do you want to spend money on anything? Let's get more knights. Let's finally remember to buy that, even though it was just nighttime and we could have gotten money out of it. But we can use it to get a bunch more soldiers, which will then allow us to get more knights. Not like we need anything from here. That was expensive, but it'll work in our favor. What good is money if we don't spend it, right? Although there is an upgrade, I think, in the tavern that gives us bonus gold based on unspent gold. Let's go finish this off. That's not where we want to go. Map. Oh, did he die of something before we exited? It says we defeated him. He must have died on our way out. I don't understand. I thought he was healthy. I mean, we had him poisoned and whatnot, so he could have died. I was watching my health, not his. And that would also explain why those guys are, you know, supporting us. Not any good. Critical chance while having fate armor. We do have fate armor regenerating passively. We could re-roll it, but I think that, I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. Well, look at that. Cooldown 70. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, you can bet when I'm editing this video, I'm going to look at what happened with that guy when we were leaving the lair. I know it may not look like these videos take editing, but they do. Even if it is just a straight playthrough. Okay. I think we're going to go with that. Okay. Oh, hello. Let's finish the camps. Or get distracted. More CDR, happily take that. And one more camp. Oh! It went the other way. That was a whole bunch of yellow. Oh, here a plant. Cooldown reduction, yep. Oh, another one. Make a little bit of money. We have, I believe we picked up thunder resistance, right? It's almost unfair the way our knights just keep getting back up. Oh, starting to send actual elves. Fine, I'll actually use abilities. Oh, oh, oh! I'm chained down. Whew. Some more guys, got our cooldowns going. Potion. I know I didn't get the wolves in that, but I'm much more concerned about the elves.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Okay, we still got all 3 of our guys off cooldown. Very nice. Keep going. Oh, big guy, big guy. Didn't see you.
The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking. The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
We need to go. Let's try to remember to come back to this. I want to address these guys. What level all are towers at? Level 3. Go ahead and upgrade those. And let's bonus our warhounds a little bit. Turn our knights into crusaders. Give them a little boost too. Here comes the horde. The barrier is already down. I need to kill some of them so I can get some charmed. Yeah, their strength is starting to ramp on us. We're starting to get into a bad place. We need to start moving forward and get into the Aphetic lands. We are running out of time. Let's spend some more money. Give our archers increased damage at night, which is what it is right now. Let's get more Crusaders, Knights, or Crusaders and Soldiers. And some more stats. Power shot plus 200 width. This is super good. And we blow up and kill things. we die. No, we want this. Now we just need the cost reduction on the ability. We're gonna hit so many more enemies. Yeah, we don't have time for anything else. We need to get to the Apathetic lands. So once we push through these guys, we're going to just support our troops. When our volley wears off, or comes off cooldown, I'm going to go to those catapults. Not useful. Each morning, the highest amplifier gains 1 amplifier point with, per day elapsed. It would be nice to have had this a lot sooner. But we'll take it. Find a portal. The only one that's left is up in the Apathetic lands, which we are going to try to make it to there, so we're going to be ambitious about being able to use that. Get these. Have a little bit of money to spend, so let's unlock additional shards. Need every edge we can get. We really are starting to get into kind of panic mode here. What? Are you still alive? Look at that range. Oh, I love it. What I'm not loving is the lack of the ability to expand the radius of our volley. We've got the poison, but we need to be able to apply it farther and wider. And so this is going to be one of the big things as we progress through the game, is that when you upgrade your avatar or your war gear, you get the ability to pre-select evolutions. And when I play Xerath on my primary save, my advanced save, I have him fully upgraded, and so I have him start with both of the upgrades for the volley, the extended radius and the poison. It's the build that I go with. So you have the ability to mitigate, the bad luck on your level ups as you advance in the meta. Also, I'll take a quick moment while we're mindlessly fighting here to not only remind you that we do have a community Discord, but I'm on the community Discord streaming this right now. That's right, we're making this live. We're not streaming it to YouTube. Our community members can come on in to voice chat, muted, and watch the videos being made and watch the mistakes I make that will end up cutting out of the video when we edit it. And if it's something that you're interested in, again, check in the description. It's not like it costs anything. Join our little community. And you can hang out if you're interested in these being played and watch it being made. Additionally, of course, this game is co-op, and having our community members available who own the game to join in the co-op is something that we encourage. And we're building a pretty nice army. In fact, we are at max population, which means we are failing to spawn people that we could. So let's increase that population. There we go. Bad boys right there. I don't know if our all the arms guys are alive or not. I'm gonna wait till these are all dead before I call a new set. Because if you have some that are alive, then they get replaced when you use that ability. Oh, night's coming. I need to kill these guys before he gets the big reinforcement. I'm just going to assume that our guys are dead. I need a clear shot on him. Target him. There we go, I got him. Now I'm locked into him, I won't be hitting the other guys on accident. It would be nice if we had a bleed, but we do not. The elemental plane is not in this playthrough.
The night is falling. Prepare yourself.
Bye-bye.
With its guardian fallen, the path to the Aphotic lands lies open. The night is here. The hordes of the Unraveler are attacking.
Attack damage, attack speed are both excellent. Damage is better. Just lost a fate armor. I'm not winning the rolls on it. I mean, it's only a 5% chance for these to be upgraded, but this is the time we want to see them upgraded. Let's get ourselves some speed. Wow, that was immediately noticeable. We're going to buy ourselves a day right here. Prevent one unraveled unit level up, but kill a random scion. So, you know what? It says we can't use the resurrection passive. We would get our 5 amplifiers for doing that. I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I want to do it. I do think, however, I'm going to risk just bolting for it.
Lands, my child.
See if we can get to
Beware.
a crystal
Its dangers are many.
chamber. Oh, I think day is rolling around. It's going to be too late. Too late for that. 5% chance to restore 1 fate every time I kill someone. I will take that. Where is the crystal chambers? They're always up in the corner-ish areas. Oh, there's the portal we needed for our daily quest anyway. We're ignoring everything else. There it is. I don't know if we can get it in time, but we're going to try. I don't want to use my volley yet until these guys get all rounded up. It takes a minute for the horde to gather. gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Don't die. I can't stress how much it hurts my soul that I don't have the increased radius on the volley. Making this take so much longer. Our soldier keeps resurrecting, so I haven't summoned a new one yet. Get those before they despawn. Oh! Caught me on the way through. Alright, well, we get +5 and everything, so, you know, there's that. We're not going to get this done before daytime. Boy, I take a lot going through that. Increased fire damage and acid. Trick shot. This is a weird gimmicky ability. When dashing, a piercing arrow is shot backwards. It does respectable damage. Don't get me wrong. I mean, look, 100 or 1,220, and it's piercing. So it's definitely good ability. It's just weird and gimmicky. So I have to go away from them, shoot through them. But you can see, it kind of murdered the whole group of them. So, not bad. It was like 4 times as much damage as our shot does. Sad statement. Oh! Gotta get through there, I gotta get all those. Gotta do it, I gotta do it, I gotta do it! Oh, I didn't make it! Oh, I needed 2 more!
The siren has fallen.
Oh.
Tonight, our enemy shall feed on our
Sad
despair.
panda. We're definitely gonna get it before the day ends. Oh, look at that massive horde. I mean, we'll get our +5. Consolation prize. Yeah, we're actually getting in a little danger here. I should have waited until we had enough energy to dash through. I felt the time pressure. Come on, I just need to kill 2 of you. There we go. Okay.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
I should not be doing this. Simply because our army needs us. Desperately. Hoping to get an epic roll out of one of these. Attack speed is definitely going to be nice. Alright, let's go back to the portal. Oh, free shard.
legions of the Unraveler are halfway through our defenses.
We need all the area effect damage we can get. This is a really serious push. Cooldown so we get more volleys out. I don't know if I can get charms out of that reverse dash ability. I know I can get them through my power shot. We've got to try to get these guys dealt with.
Our enemy has broken through our inner walls. Bastion is next.
We are in genuine trouble here, guys. I mean, we're going to stop this horde. That's not the concern. It's that we've got pushed back so far. It's going to be rough trying to get all the way back to, you know, the Aphetic lands with all the waves that are coming between us and them still. It's going to slow us down. And remember, they're spawning at 50% increased rate, which is something that we kind of forgot, you know, from the Distortion.
Enemy has breached the outer walls.
Oh, wrong ability. Wasted a bunch of energy there. Stop punching me in the face. Have anything else we can spend money on to give us bonus damage? We can increase the hit points and damage of our wolves, our beasts, our knights. That's what we need. Because they are not knights, they are crusaders.
Legions of the Unraveler are halfway through our defenses.
Charm. I got one charm out of it. I'll give us something good. Not Manor Lord. That's not going to help us. Enemy units around resurrected friendly units are stunned. That's actually pretty good for right now. we'll start seeing some random stuns as our army gets randomly resurrected. See? Already paying off.
Our enemy has broken through our inner walls. Bastion is next.
Feels like it's been nighttime an awful long time, hasn't it? Oh, eternal night. Okay, then we are in a different phase. Well, you know, at least our archers are getting damage bonuses because for every minute spent at night, they get stronger.
The great enemy has breached the outer walls.
We're not going to win this. So we're not going to win this by beating the army. Which means I need to find a portal. Actually, I don't need to find a portal. There's one right here. And I need to rush the end boss solo. Because our army is not going to win this fight. It's Endless Night. Look at what's coming at us. So, let's upgrade our tavern to get double the number of mercenaries. And have mercenaries do more. Now, we're not going to call on the mercenaries yet, because this is the dragon, and he's going to poison, or he's going to acid everything. Or I guess he's going to fire everything. Point is that the ground is going to be very inhospitable. Boy, this would really help if we had a bleed. Alright, I think this is a good time to call in the reinforcements. We're up close and personal. We have to kill him before he can kill Bastion.
Our enemy has broken through our inner walls.
Oh, no, no, back
Bastion
up,
is
back
next.
up. Oh. I'm staring at the mini-map. It is not looking good on there. I mean, we're dishing out the pain, but they are getting very close to the gates. Dang it, don't move out of the way of the volley shot. We got this, we got this, we got this. Bye-bye. Woo! I'll tell you, that distortion...
Songs will be sung of this victory.
we
Well
underestimated.
done, dear child.
There were so many more waves, our guys were not making it on their own. Oh, man. Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself, right? Alright, so we unlocked Thalos. And a new interaction with the Altar of Power that we will never use. We got a bunch of new abilities unlocked. And a pretty fair amount of echoes. Along with having completed our Distortion.
Your legend grows, my child, and so does your shard collection. It's curious, isn't it? How we become so attached to these crystals.
So that gave us a bonus War Gear shard. It's going to make it easier for us to upgrade our various avatars. And it gave us bonus echoes. That's for beating the Distortion. Now, once we're into more Distortions, we don't have to take all of them, or we don't have to take any of them. But if we don't get all the bonuses, or any of the bonuses, actually. Alright. Essence Shard. Cataclysms will be unlocked. We'll talk about that in the next episode. That's a type of cataclysm, and a new creature, the Vine Wraiths. Hostile plants. We have unlocked Thalos, which we will talk about in the next episode, because we will play as him. What do we want to spend our freshly earned monies on? Well, we love a starting bonus. Free artifact chest is not bad, but I don't know that we want to do that yet. Let's unlock Antiquities Market, Tamer's Paddock, get ourselves Archery Tower bonus. So the Archery Tower, after this, will start growing its base damage every day, which is phenomenal. So, you know, we'll want to get those fairly early and let them start ramping up or scaling up. And I correct my wording there because ramping up is what the mage towers do. Because when they lock onto something, they ramp up their damage, but then it resets. What else would we like? Oh, village edicts, yes. We'll see those in the next episode. And we have enough for 1,600. I'm thinking damage. Because you can't go wrong with damage. And let's go ahead and grab the town portal just in case there's an emergency and we have to get home. Okay, that's going to wrap it for another episode. We won, technically. But you can see how things can really get out of hand fast. So there is time pressure that you need to pay attention to. I hope you're enjoying this. Be sure to leave a like on the way out. Stop by the comment section. Let me know what you think. But be sure to return next episode where we'll show off the new avatar. So I'll see you then. If you enjoyed this, you may want to check out one of these other videos. And thank you very much for your time.